how to deal with somebody that's pressuring us or they're coming in really wild. So you start off here, so if you're fighting, you start off, the bell rings, thing, you hit the glove here, and then they're in your face right away, okay? What you don't want to do is back up, continually back up. Because if we're fighting in a cage or a ring, 2-3 steps, now I'm on the ropes or I'm in the corner and they're teeing off, and now it's really, I gotta really work to get out of there, okay? So I don't even wanna let that moment happen. So what I'm gonna do right away is when I feel that pressure come in, all right, I'm gonna throw that jab right away, okay? Or push kick, okay? So what you guys are gonna do drilling wise is we're gonna stay a little bit farther out here. You're gonna have your hand up here and your hand here, okay? So that gives me the option. I can either run my push kick or my jab, okay? So he's gonna come forward here and I teep, okay? Or he comes forward here, I throw my jab right away, all right? I don't wait for him to come forward and then now it's too late, okay? As soon as he gets into this range here or this range here, my weapon comes out, all right? So what you guys are gonna do back and forth just like that. So then it's Gavin's turn here, so I'm gonna come in here, he's gonna do that, all right? And then his turn here, he's gonna come in, and then I'm gonna throw the jab, okay? Or the push kick. Now remember, you guys have to come in, okay? So you have to pretend like you're an opponent here and you're trying to close the distance and start throwing some of your strikes at your partner. So we've got to stop that. We don't want to get into the mode where they come in, we're doing this, okay? We want to hold our ground, use our jab or push kick. We're going to deal with some other techniques that can help us stop this forward pressure. But what we never want to do is back up. You never want to back up, all right? Any questions? 1 for 1 back and forth, all right? Ready, 1, 2, 3. What if I don't throw the jab or the push kick? What if he gets in too close and he comes in here and I don't throw it, all right? What I want to do here is first I need to make sure I'm up, protected, and covered, all right? Like I said before, I don't want to be going backwards here because it's going to get real bad for me if I do that, all right? Another option is to clinch in this situation, okay? So I'm here, he comes in here, I forget to jab or push kick or else I just don't do it in enough time. I'm gonna cover here and clinch, all right? And once I get into that position, it's very important. When I clinch, I'm not in my stance, okay? See how my front leg's here, my back leg's here. I wanna get neutral so that they can't throw me around, all right? And once I got the clinch, and I can grab anywhere. I can grab the neck and the arm, I can grab the arms, all right? I just wanna grab them here. Now from this position here, we're gonna throw 2 knees. 1, 2, all right, 2 knees, and then break. And then now it's his turn, okay? I'm gonna come in, they forget the jab or push kick, boom, he's gonna clinch, knee, okay? What you wanna do is cover, then clinch, okay? So if he comes in, say he even throws the strike, okay? Boom, I cover, and then I clinch. Because if I just try to clinch, don't hit me hard. If I just try to clinch, and he throws a strike, okay, yeah. I try to clinch, and he's coming forward, right? He's coming forward here, boom, I'm gonna get hit as I'm trying to clinch. So I need to cover, clinch, okay? All right? So they're coming at me, all right? Cover, clinch. Once I get into clinch, then I can start throwing my knees, all right? Any questions on that, okay? They're not keeping their space. They're trying to kill me, right? They're trying to kill me. So I'm gonna clinch right away. And now I'm gonna clinch, I can go, all right? Just make sure your feet are parallel in this situation, all right? And your knees aren't bent here. So you don't wanna clinch here like this. Stay up, okay? On your toes. All right, any questions on that?
Yeah, so when you were doing the demonstration, you were like shelling up here. Would like a long guard entry be like?
Long guard could be good too. So either or, shield block or long guard is fine, okay? But you're covering. So this is cover, 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 okay? All right, what you don't want to do here is like this, is if he comes in, he can hit. And I can even step in too as well as he's coming in. I can even use my elbow. All right, so he comes in here, I can use my elbow and kind of elbow him in here and get in there, okay? But I'm covering, long guard or shield block, and then grabbing after they strike, okay? Remember, they're coming towards us, okay? All right, any questions? All right, ready, 1, 2, 3. So their pressure forward is gonna allow you to kind of, you're gonna have to pick a side, left or right. We're gonna work both here in a second, but you're gonna have to pick a side and angle out. You can also do this in the center of the ring or in some space too. As they're coming forward here, angle out. And so what you're doing on your lead side, because everybody's different. If you're right-handed, you're like me. If you're left-handed, you're gonna be here like this. But your lead side, the leg that's in front, what you're gonna do is as they come in, I'm going to step out and use this same arm and go out to the side. I want to be careful that I don't get too hyper focused on trying to push like this, because it'll stop me from turning. All right, I just need a guide. Okay, so as he's coming in here, I need to guide it, and I can also like keep those across. Say he throws across, I block here, and I move off to the side. Okay, all right. Now once I do that, I like to fire a kickoff. So he goes here, he blocks, boom here, I push off here, I can throw my kick. All right. If I want to go to this side here, all I'm going to do here is step off, just like that. Okay. So to my rear side, I step off, just like that. They've got to come forward though. Like if he's sitting here and he's throwing his strikes and managing his range, all right, and I step off, he's going to turn with me. Now if he's coming forward, almost think about yourself as like a matador. They're the bull. They're coming forward here, I'm going to step off here, all right? And then I can throw my strikes. From here you can throw your kicks or punches, all right? But all we're going to do from now, as they come forward here, we're either going to get off to the side here, all right, or we're going to step off, okay? Just like that, all right? Any questions? Footwork is simple. 1, 2 for the lead side, for the rear side, 1, 2, okay? When I step off, I turn my hips too, just like that, all right? Any questions on those two? All right, let's drill those back and forth, 1 for 1, all right? Ready, 1, 2, 3? All right, so like if Gavin were pressuring me forward, he could be pressuring me with the jab. He could be pressuring me forward here. This is not good. See how I'm backing up, all right? You can, if it's getting hot, and you're kind of in the pocket here and it's just too much, all right, you can step back to give yourself space and then throw a counter. What I like to do is just throw that cross. So if I see it, we're touching gloves here and he's rushing in here, I step back, boom, and I can throw my cross. Okay, that's the only time it's okay to step back. Every other time you're stepping back more than once, it's going to put you in a hard spot to counter, all right? Even if they don't have as much technique as you do, then just the sheer pressure of coming forward here like this, see how hard it is to counter in that situation, all right? Because you're going backwards, all right? So, one time, that is it, one time, okay? They come forward, he starts going, I throw my cross, all right? So what you guys are gonna do the drill this year is you're gonna have, so he's throwing the cross, so I'm gonna have this hand ready here, and I could even probably throw a hook or a jab, and I come forward here, throw the cross, okay? The second I come forward, I'm going to take a step. You can see that step. Boom. Throw that cross. Okay. Any questions on that? All right. One time. Only one time. 1, 2. And you can even use this balance. Oh. I use this. I step back, so I push off the front leg. I don't just do this. This is not good. Okay. I push off my front leg. 1, 2. Okay. We can do it nice and slow here. Boom. Then as you get better at it, you can do it quicker and faster. All right. Any questions on that technique? All right, ready, 1, 2, 3.